If you want to add background music in CapCut PC, this tutorial will walk you through the full process step by step so you can make your videos sound more polished, more engaging, and much more professional. Background music can completely change the feel of a video, whether you are making YouTube content, a short promo, a travel montage, or a simple talking head edit. And the best part is, once you know the workflow, it only takes a few minutes to do it properly. Before we jump in, if this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more CapCut tutorials, editing tips, and easy step-by-step guides just like this one. It really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it a lot. Alright, let's get into it. The first thing you need to do is open CapCut PC and start a new project. On the home screen, click Create Project. This will take you into the main editing workspace where you can begin importing your footage. Once the project opens, look toward the top left area and find the Media tab. Inside Media, you will see the Import button. Click that, then choose the video file you want to edit from your computer, and press Open. After your video has imported, you need to place it on the timeline. Simply drag and drop the video file down into the first layer of the timeline. This is your main video track, and everything else, including music and sound effects, will sit underneath or above it depending on the type of media. Once your video is in place, you are ready to add background music. Now, there are two ways you can do this in CapCut PC. The first method is using CapCut's free built-in music library, and the second method is importing your own audio file. Both work well, but depending on your content, one might be better than the other. Let's start with method A, which is using CapCut's free library. This is useful if you want to quickly add music without leaving the app. To do that, click the Audio tab in the upper left menu, then select Music from the left sidebar. CapCut will show you a bunch of music options in different categories and styles. You may see genres like vlog, travel, pop, or other mood-based tracks. As you browse, one very important thing to watch for is the Pro tag. If a track has a Pro label, that usually means it is not part of the free library and may require a paid plan or extra licensing. So if you want to keep things free, stick to tracks without that Pro tag. Once you find a song you like, you can either click the blue plus icon or simply drag the track down into the timeline right beneath your video. If you want more control over copyright and branding, method B is often the better option. This is where you import your own audio. To do that, go back to the Media tab in the top left corner, click Import again, and select a downloaded MP3 or WAV file from your computer. Ideally, this should be copyright-free music from a trusted source like the YouTube audio library or Pixabay. That way, you reduce the risk of copyright claims later on. After importing your audio file, drag and drop it onto the timeline row right below your video. Once it is placed there, CapCut will treat it as a separate audio layer, which means you can edit it independently from your video clips. This is especially useful if you want to line the music up with a specific intro, transition, or montage section. Now that your music is in the timeline, the next step is adjusting the volume so it feels like true background music. This is a really important part because background music should support your video, not overpower it. If you are speaking in your video, the music needs to stay low enough so your voice remains clear and easy to understand. To adjust it, click directly on the audio track in the timeline so it becomes highlighted. Then look at the audio settings panel on the top right side of the screen. Make sure you are in the Basic tab. Here, you will see a volume slider. Drag that slider down until the music sits at a comfortable level. As a general guideline, if you have voiceover or talking lines, aim for around -25 decibels to -30 decibels. That is usually a good starting point for background music. Of course, every song and voice recording is different, so the best method is to listen back and make small adjustments until everything feels balanced. If the music is too loud, lower it a little more. If it feels too quiet and disappears completely, bring it up slightly. Once the volume sounds right, the next thing you want to do is trim the music so it ends cleanly with your video. If your audio track is longer than your actual video, you do not want it hanging over the end unnecessarily. Move your playhead line to the exact end of your video. Then select the music track and press Ctrl and B to split it at that point. After that, click the leftover audio piece that extends past the end and press Delete. This keeps your timeline clean and ensures the music only plays for as long as your video does. It also prevents awkward silence gaps or music continuing after the visuals are already gone. Now, let's make the ending sound smoother by adding fades. This is one of the easiest ways to make your edit feel more professional. With the audio track still selected, go back to the top right audio panel. In the same area, you should see fade in and fade out controls or sliders. If you want the music to come in gently at the start, add a small fade in, and for the end, drag the fade out slider to about 2.0 seconds so the music disappears gradually instead of cutting off suddenly. That little detail makes a huge difference. A smooth fade out gives your video a more natural finish and helps avoid that abrupt audio stop that can feel jarring to viewers, and that is really all there is to it. You have now imported your video, added background music in CapCut PC, adjusted the volume, trimmed the extra length, and added a smooth fade out for a cleaner final result. Whether you use CapCut's built-in music library or your own copyright-free track, the process is straightforward once you know the steps. If this tutorial helped you, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more CapCut editing guides, beginner tutorials, and time-saving workflow tips. And if you want, I can also show you how to make the music fade in and out on beat, how to lower music automatically under VoiceOver, or how to export your final video in the best quality. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.